We all want to eat wholesome, but we just don't have time, or you may have no idea where to start. Here is a word I personally subscribe to. 一汁一菜. It means one soup and 3 side dishes, along with the rice, which is supposed to be a well-balanced set of meals in Japan. In real busy life, it's almost impossible to follow this philosophy. Instead, so I'll make it a little less fancy to be achievable for us, but still filling and wholesome. That's what we are trying to do today. We're gonna be making one soup, one rice, and one side dish with loads of veggies. We are starting by making salad. This is probably the simplest recipe I ever introduced in this video. First, thinly sliced cucumber. You want it to be paper thin. If you have a mandarin, it's the best tool for this recipe. Next, Asian eggplant. Again, thinly slice it. Eggplant is known to be a bit bitter. I found a smaller one is less bitter. In place of eggplant, zucchini or celery would be nice. Do the same for myoga. It's a family of ginger. It's crunchy and very refreshing. The season is almost over, so I wanted to enjoy it at the last moment. Peel the skin of ginger. You can peel the skin with a spoon if the skin is not too thick and dry. We're gonna enjoy it raw, so you wanna remove the outer tough layer. Stack up and shred them as thin as possible, almost like a paper thin. I'm trying to show you how thin it is. After everything is nicely sliced, sprinkle some salt and massage it until it sweats. The liquid from the vegetable will start to come out and it will reduce down the volume almost in half. Do you guys notice I include lots of ASMR today? My 2 kids are both playing nicely in other rooms, so I can use that sounds. Usually all you can hear is just the kids screaming and you won't hear any ASMR, aka mess or disaster. So I just have to remove the whole sound from the video. How do you like the ASMR version? Let me know in the comment section. At this point, add shredded KOMBU to amp up the flavor. A couple more mix and cover with the cloth. Let it sit for 10 minutes. Next, we're gonna make a tomato and fluffy egg soup, but before that, let me introduce you to a Japanese snack. I'm teaming up with a company called Boxu. Boxu will deliver the Japanese snacks from Japan to your front door. They work with the traditional Japanese factories over 100 years old to provide you with the unique snacking experiences. This time I got this premium Japanese snack box. I can't wait to open this. There are more than 15 snacks in one box, carefully curated from all over Japan, along with this cultural guide leaflet showing product origin, ingredients, and even common allergens. Every month they will come up with a different theme. You will have something new to enjoy every month, which is so exciting. What I love about this box is that there is something for everyone in my family. Spicy and crunchy for my husband, sweet items for my kids, and they even got the Japanese tea to enjoy with them. This snack box is definitely the one allowing you to connect a little more to Japan. If you are interested, use my code MIWA10 and link in the description to get 10% off of your own box subscription and save up to $47. Back to soup. First, we're gonna remove the stem of shiitake mushroom and thinly slice the cap. For the stem, remove the end cause it tends to be a bit tough to eat. Then shred them into strings. Chop tomatoes into wedges. To a pot, add 2.5 cups of water followed by 1 teaspoon of your favorite soup stock powder. I use this vegetable stock, but anything will work. Make sure to crumble them if you are using cubes. Add 1 tablespoon of sake, which is a rice wine. Bring it to the stove, cook it on high and bring it to a boil. Meanwhile, let's check on the salad. As you can see, the kombu is soft and rehydrated. Before we season it, please have a taste. Add 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. This soy sauce is more for the flavor, so feel free to reduce the amount if you already taste it salty. Ready to be enjoyed. It's super simple, but this is the best way to enjoy the vegetable itself. We have lots of flavor-packed vegetable like ginger and myoga, which give the nice kick to the salad. This is a perfect hashiyasume in Japanese, meaning the best side dish to enjoy between the heavy dishes. Coming back to the soup, add tomato and shiitake mushrooms all at once. Cook it for a couple of minutes until the tomatoes are softened. Then add tofu. I just cut into cubes in the package. By the way, I'm keeping the medium heat now. To season the soup, add 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of grated ginger, dried wakame seaweed, make sure it's unsalted. To thicken the sauce, we're gonna add potato starch. I just mix equal parts of water and potato starch. You can also use corn starch. Add a little by little as you mix in. You will see the soup is slightly thickened at this point. Have a taste and adjust the taste with the salt and pepper.
Oishii!
I added a pinch of salt. Lastly, crack 2 eggs and whisk. Pour into the soup by making a swirl. If you are vegan, you can totally omit this step. It's still gonna be very flavorful. Off the heat immediately because we don't want to overcook the egg. And drizzle 2 teaspoons of vinegar. Vinegar will create a different dimension to the soup. Trust me, it's so good. We can't complete the meal without rice, so let's make some onigiri. I have a pickled plums. You can use as is, but I like to add the bonito flakes. Remove the seeds and mash it with a knife. Add the bonito flakes, then chop and fold as you combine them together. we have a steamed sticky rice. I have another video showing how to cook Japanese rice in a pot, so please check the link in the description box. Take about a half cup of steamed rice on the plastic wrap. Make a hole in the center. Fill up the space with the pickled plum mixture. Cover with the rice. Close it up and roughly hold it together. You don't need to press at this point. Wet your palm to prevent the rice from sticking. Take a pinch of salt and spread over the palm. Make a triangle shape in your palm. Gently hold it and shape it as you rotate it. We're just gonna do it another couple of times, otherwise the rice grain will be mushed. Place it on the nori seaweed and wrap your beautiful onigiri. My kids love this seasoned kombu filling, so I'm gonna make this one too. I have a recipe for this seasoned kombu, so let me leave the link for you in the description box below. Now it's time to plate. Time for the taste test. Some of you probably already know how I'm gonna react to this. This is perfect when the season is shifting to fall where you live.
あー、美味しい。美味しいねこれ。
Egg is so fluffy, the soup is smooth, you can taste a bit of vinegar, but to me, just a perfect balance of tanginess and savoriness. It's so good. I can't find any other word to describe it. It's such a comfort meal to me. Kids prefer the onigiri, but they also asked for the second sip for the soup, which is a good indicator. I think that's it for today. Don't forget to treat yourself with a snack box. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye! またね!
Pickledみたい。